Okay, Jonah Sheila here with Intermediate 3, Cha-Cha curriculum. Back spot 2, inside turn. We've got a nice step here, but it does travel a bit, so you're going to notice that we keep our footwork fairly tight to be able to fit it all into the available viewing area. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 1. Now we're going to have to back up a little bit. So we just finished that turn 4 and 1. Ladies left, gentlemen's right. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. From a different angle, I'll turn my back to you this time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Open break. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. We run out of room again, so we just landed on 1. Turn her out for 2. Tap. 4 and 1, 2, close, 4 and 1. So I'll do my footwork first and then we'll bring Sheila back in. So we have, I'll turn my back to you first. So we have a first half of a basic for 1, 2, 3, side together, side, back, replace. So we're going to open break. I'm going to start to circle around my gal for 4 and 1. I'm going to hook on 2, step to the side for 3, side together, side for 4 and 1, right into another open break, 2, 3, side together, side, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So we end here on 1, turn out as if it's a New Yorker, 2, close the feet without weight for 3, lead an underarm turn, 4 and 1, another New Yorker, 2, close the feet on 3, take the step this direction, 4 and 1. Go over your footwork.
Okay, ladies' footwork. We'll go through it with foot placements first. Ready, and we start with a side break, followed by basic for 4 and 1 into an open break for 2, 3. We're going to go forward, side, forward. Then he's going to take us forward, turn us back. We're going to go side together, side.
Let's give ourselves just a little more room here. So we just finished the 4 and 1. Ladies waited on their left, gentlemen on their right.
Open break for 2, 3. Another forward, forward, and side, forward. Then we're going to come out on a 4 and 1. So what happened there? I'd like to do that again. So we'll do it from the open break, 2, 3, forward, side, forward, forward. We're going to go forward together, side. That is 4 and 1 there.
It's the beginning of a open break.
He's going to lead us into a
crossover,
forward like a crossover. And here we're going to tap. We have double handhold. Then he's going to lead us into a left turn for 4 and 1.
Give ourselves just a little more room.
4 and 1. 2, 3. This time we commit the weight and we step side together, side. So we'll go through that again using the counts.
Might as well keep your back to the camera.
Small. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Open break. 2, 3, 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 1. Open break again. 2, 3, 4 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 1.
Give ourselves some more room. So we just finished 1. We're going to lead into the crossover.
2, tap. 3, turn the lady 4 and 1.
We're on 1,
cross over, step, and 4 and 1.
So you notice from the open break to the back spot, the first time we do it, we turn our gal on 2. The second time we do it, we turn her on 4 and 1. So let's get up to that point and we'll show you the difference. So everything's pretty standard fare up to the open break. So we've got 2, 3. I want to bring my lady forward towards me with her right foot now stepping between mine on 4 and 1. I'm going to hook behind for 2. I'm going to step to the side as she finishes her turn on 3. 3. Chassé to the side for 4 and 1. 4 and 1. We're going to set up our next open break. You'll notice the turn happens at a different time. So we land here on 1. We have 2, 3. Side together, side. 2, 3. Now we're setting up our gal to turn on 4 and 1. 4 and 1. From there, we committed on 1. We have a 2. We're going to have a sharp turn to a point step for 3. 3. At this point, I want you to notice, and I'll show it with my back to the camera in a moment, I want you to notice Sheila's left hip is forward, and she feels as if she's torqued opposite of the direction she's going to turn, because right now there's a nice snappy turn coming up. 4 and 1. So we end facing each other on 1. We turn out for the 2. Commit the weight on 3. 4 and 1. We take the direction opposite to finish it. So I'll do that last, where do I want to do this? So we've just come around, we just finished the second turn on 4 and 1. I want you to see what my body does now to lead this inside turn for her. So we've got 2, tap. I'm going to exaggerate this a little bit. I get a double hand hold. I rotate my right hip forward, but you also notice the inclination of my spine, which is the indication, the direction she's about to turn. So we're set up for an inside turn for a gal. We've got 4 and 1. So we finish that now. We landed in on 1. We've got a 2. We come sharply together for 3. Commit our weight. 4 and 1. Did you have anything you want to add to that?
There's a couple of points that the lady has to be careful of when we're doing the back spot turn. So we do from an open break 2, 3. He's going to start having rotation. Her first step is going to be forward. So her next step has to keep this left side towards the gentleman. So when we talk about the forward side step there, it's actually going in a circle. So if I was just to do that part of the footwork and do my open break, 2, 3, forward, side, forward. You notice that I'm taking quite a tight rotation, and that is because I'm trying to keep my left side close to the man. So when we do this together, we'll do this from the side so you can see this. So
this is reminiscent of a step that we used to teach years ago where we call our footwork 7-11. So these back spot turns, we can do multiples of them. We don't just have to do one. And let's do a few of them, and that'll emphasize what Sheila's trying to say by keeping her left side in towards, shaping towards my body.
So I'm going to show you if we were not to shape, and I would take this forward step and go out here side, I've already lost my shape with the man and I'm going to be way outside of him. So when I go into him from the open break, 2, 3, 4, and 1, I've always got to be conscious of keeping this left side to him so that we maintain that same frame that we started with.
So let's keep this going for a little bit. So we landed here on 4 on 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So you see what Sheila's talking about keeping that left side driving towards the gentleman.
And the other thing, when we do that little tap step, it's kind of a tricky little spot there. So when we come from that, we've done our last open break in our back spot, we do 2, 3. He's going to have this little lean in his body. It's going to cause my left hip to come a bit forward, but it doesn't mean I'm going to go like this and turn. So it's kind of almost like a twisting. My right side's still going to stay there. My left side comes in, and he kind of stops me here from actually wanting to carry on with the movement into that direction. And then he sends me this way, keeping our feet together because he's making that a tight turn. So on that 4 and 1, on the end count, we are bringing our feet together for that turn. Kind of a snappy turn there.
Anything else to add?
Nope, that's everything.
Okay, it's a fun little pattern. Good luck with that. Thank you.
Thanks.